because I know when we get into a double leg, sometimes no matter how hard you try, your partner just kind of, that hurts. Hopefully we understand the importance of having partners. Make no mistake about it. You look in that state booklet, you could get a state qualifier from Timbuktu High School at 132 pounds, and guess what? You flip the page, at the very next weight class, there's another guy from Timbuktu High School qualifying for the state tournament. Why? They're drill partners. They learn to push each other. They learn to be good drill partners. If I say give 100%, guys, that's a lot. There's nothing else to get. If I say guy hitting the shot, obviously you're doing your thing. The guy who's the guy who's being the dummy, give 50, 75, and you got to find what that happy medium is. You got to react, give him honest reactions, not fighting 100%. Coach is hitting his single leg or whatever he hits. I'm not fighting tooth and nail, because right now it's all about technique and getting his positioning down. Now he understands by fighting he doesn't stop moving, which is our first rule. We don't stop moving. We have a plan B to switch off to, plan C if he stops plan B, and so on. But I'm not completely a wet noodle. Okay, I'm not just going to go. There's a happy medium you guys all need to find. And I know at the middle school level, it's kind of funny, I know. Middle school level, sometimes it's tough to find that happy medium. Okay, got to be a good drill partner. Okay, and if you can't find a good drill partner, go to your coach, and I'm sure he'll find you one. If you're serious about the sport and you want to get better with your positioning and your technique, you need a good drill partner. Okay, so let's even focus a little bit on that today. Now, earlier, when we get into these doubles, boom. Okay, first thing I said, head up, butt underneath us. That means I'm not here. He's heavy now. I felt great. He came a ton of bricks. So I'm here. The last thing we want to be focused on is this trail leg. Why? Because I don't want to fight him straight on. If we're in a fist fight or shoving match, what have you, okay, he's a lot weaker if I can get him from the side. If I push him straight on, kind of tough, kind of hard to move. So when we hit this double, yes, we want to drive through our opponent, but we want to work at an angle. Use this head to our advantage. Okay, so when I hit this, boom, drive. I'm at an angle there. I like to start backwards, guys. So we kind of have a feel for what good positioning feels like. Okay, because if you're working on shots all the time and setups and everything, and you don't know what good positioning feels like, you may get in too deep, bad things happen. Not there's ever such thing as too deep, okay? But what I'm talking about is I'm right here. Very little space between me and him, my head's up, I'm snaking these legs, trail legs ready to drive. Okay, now, likewise, what happens more times than not is none of that happens. We either nosedive, which we talked about earlier, and you're not even touch those legs. And if you do, you're in trouble. Try to avoid that today. The reason I touched up on the whole drill partner thing, right now I just kind of want him in a square stance, just so I can work on my stuff. But what happens is this guy will bring his front foot forward. I'm working on doubles. We all know we got to set our double up. Okay, but none of us are perfect. You take that shot, guess what's there? There's the single leg. Same shot, we're just attacking one leg because one leg's there and one's not. So I kind of want to touch up on if we were to get that single leg. Let's say in the midst of our drilling today, he adjusts his stance. I take the same shot. Only a single leg's there. When I get that leg up, there are 3 rules. What were they? We talked about them earlier. 3 rules when we get the leg up. First one's pretty obvious. Something we should never stop doing in a match. Ethan, never stop moving. If you don't do anything else, don't stop moving. Okay? So I'm in on a good single leg. Move. We're back to motion drills. Forward, back. Forward, back. Heck, if I do it right, I don't even need a finish. Okay? I think a lot of coaches spend so much time on teaching 20 different finishes from a single leg up. When the reality is they teach them not to stop moving. You only need one or two. Sometimes you only need one. So don't stop moving. Secondly, elevation. Good work. Good work. What's your name again? You're Longo. When did you pop in?
He's been here the whole time.
Man, he's so quiet.
He is
He
quiet.
answers the question right. Okay? Move. Elevate. Now, part of elevation is chasing the ankle. So if I'm here on a single leg, guess what? That leg's pretty daggone heavy. What I need to do is get to that ankle immediately. Now I become a lot lighter. And he's elevated. So I move, elevate, and lastly, this is something I did, man, even in high school. I look back at old tapes. Yeah, tapes, not DVDs. Look back at old tapes and I go, oh my gosh. No wonder I didn't finish with my kid. Because I was never taught that wrapping my hand around the waist was a wizard waiting to happen. How many times have you seen this? Guy just wants a handle. He's supposed to come. He has something. Guess what he just gave you? Freaking wizard. All that work for nothing. Set it up, got good position, got a nice shot, elevated, did everything, I'm moving, and I wrap around the waist. All that erased because I didn't stay on the leg. So if you learn nothing else today, remember the 3 rules of getting a single leg up. Move, elevate, stay on the leg. Even if it doesn't feel comfortable. Okay? Here, stay on the leg. Never come here. Never come here. Elevate, move, and look for your finishes. Just want to make sure, because what I think was going to happen when we hit these doubles, every once in a while a guy's going to get that leg back. I put my head outside there on a double. Get a flip there. Boom. If I have good head position, okay, single leg. Key word is good head position. That leg's not coming up. So with that said, double legs. All we're going to do is we're going to try to keep it real simple. I talked to Coach Geis about this. I don't want to get all fancy like I have a little bit with high school kids. Why? Because I think I have a few high school kids who are getting it down right now. It takes time. It's a feel and not so much a look. If you see it, it's probably too late. You got to feel it. You got to feel it. You got to feel him step. You got to feel him reach. That is the name of the game. The name of the game is beat these things right here. In order to do that, I've got to set him up. I got to get him from here to here. Personally, I think the best way is going from here. See that reaction? And I didn't do this. I use this, what I call a cobra. It's more of a pull motion. Okay? Because again, the object of the game here is to get him stepping and reaching. Stepping and reaching. If I can get him from here to here, that's all I need. That's all I need. Everything else is a feel. You know what good position feels like, hopefully. You know that if I don't stop moving, if I stop moving, I take my shot and I stop moving, I'm in trouble. If I get in, I go, okay, I'm in, now what? Too late. Too late. I better have some good stuff. Because I stop moving, I'm going to probably lose that battle. He has time to defend, get his legs back, take my face off. Okay? But I think it's real important that we understand we have that feel. All I want us to do with our partner, okay? First and foremost, get in safety. We're going to call this prey technique. Okay, last thing I want to do is go outside in, north to south. If I do this, bad things are going to happen. Alright, so let's use this prey technique. Real simple. That way I know you're at least consciously making an effort to getting in safely. Now, these handles, or cuffs, what have you, I'm going to wrap around his triceps. Okay? Now, I have inside position. Why? Because my elbows are inside of his. I'm in good position here. Alright? Again, prey technique, boom. Now I'm in good position. Wrap these things around his triceps. Now I've got handles. When I start working head position, I got to keep elbows in. I don't want to be out here. Double-edged sword. All I want to do, once I get to this position, again, slowly but surely, we're going to use a level change, which we already practiced. Level change is basically bouncing your left boob off your left thigh, or vice versa. Okay? I'm a left foot lead, so that's how I show it. Here, club, back into a root shot. I don't know if that looks simplistic to you guys or looks complicated. I really don't know. I'm trying to break it down in simplest form here. Okay? Could start here. Alright? Could start here. Get your head on the side of your shot. And we could go take it a step further. Coach, guys, think we're ready for everything at once? Or yeah.
Hey, when he's